You've been walking the path of your dreams, perhaps for weeks, months, or even years. And yet, despite your hopes and plans, you may feel as though you've made little progress. There's a gap between what you want and what you've done. And that gap is not because the dream is too big or too far. It's because there is something standing in your way, something we all face. It's called thinking. But wait, don't misunderstand me. Thinking is not the enemy. It's the overthinking, the paralyzing thought loops, the incessant analysis that stops you in your tracks, that keeps you stuck at the starting line, that robs you of your momentum. It's time to stop thinking, and it's time to start doing. I want you to picture this for a moment. Every goal you've ever had, whether it was to finish that project, change your career, take that trip, or start that business, began with a thought, a spark, an idea that ignited your desire to change. But it wasn't the thinking that got you there, it was the doing. You can plan, you can plot, you can analyze, but nothing happens until you move. You've heard it said before that action speaks louder than words. Well, let me add to that. Action speaks louder than thought. Let's break this down. You might be thinking, but what if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? What if I make a mistake? Guess what? Every great success was born from failure. Every single great leader, inventor, or creator was once someone who stumbled, who made mistakes, who got up again. So, why are you holding yourself back with fear? Fear of failing, fear of the unknown. The truth is, you will never know until you take the step. You've been thinking about it long enough to know that there will never be a perfect moment, a perfect plan, or a perfect outcome. Perfection is a lie. There is no such thing as the perfect time to start. The perfect time is now. Don't wait for everything to align. Don't wait for the universe to send you a sign. The sign is here, right in front of you. Your dreams are not going to wait for you. Opportunities do not hang around forever. The world does not pause because you're hesitating. While you're sitting and thinking, there are others who are doing, who are moving forward, who are creating the future you're imagining for yourself. So, if you want your life to change, you have to start now. Stop overthinking every tiny detail, trying to predict the outcome of every decision. Every action is a learning experience, and you won't learn anything by sitting still. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. It's the only way to manifest what's in your heart, to bring to life what's been brewing in your mind. Now, I'm not saying you should act recklessly or without direction. No, but I am saying you should move. Take small steps, baby steps if you have to. Start with what you have. Don't wait for a bigger, better opportunity. Make use of the resources you already possess. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish when you begin to take even the smallest action. It's time to let go of the obsession with perfection and control. Control is an illusion, and perfection is a trap. Do it messy. Do it imperfectly. But do it. The more you act, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get. And the better you get, the more you accomplish. Too often, we find ourselves stuck in the trap of planning, trying to get everything just right before we begin. But life doesn't work that way. Nothing ever goes according to the perfect plan. If you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you'll end up waiting forever. You have the power to begin today, no matter how imperfect it may feel. Progress is made through action, not through endless pondering. Action may be messy, but in the mess, you find growth. Every step forward, no matter how small, takes you closer to where you want to be. The time to act is now. Don't delay your dreams any longer. Fear will always be there, but you must not let it control you or hold you back. The longer you wait to act, the further you drift from your goal. You'll learn far more from doing than from simply thinking about doing. Even the most successful people made their mark through action, not just ideas. You won't be perfect, but with every effort, you'll become better. There will never be an ideal time to start, so make today the day you begin. Your mind is full of potential, but potential means nothing unless it's put into action. Stop letting doubt rob you of your dreams. Take action and build confidence along the way. Don't sit on the sidelines of your own life. Take control by moving forward. Think about what you've been delaying and take the first step today. Stop watching others live their dreams while you hesitate to start your own. Stop making excuses and start making progress with the resources you have right now. The hardest part is often the first step, but once you begin, momentum will carry you forward. Every day you wait is a day lost in the pursuit of your goals. It's time to stop waiting for inspiration to strike. Create your own inspiration through action. Action leads to clarity. The more you act, the clearer your vision becomes. Start small, but start now. The first step is all that matters today. You'll never know what you're truly capable of until you stop thinking and start doing. The future belongs to those who take action in the present, not to those who procrastinate. Every dream is worth pursuing, but it's only worth pursuing if you take action toward it. If you've been waiting for a sign, here it is. Get started now. Action is the bridge between desire and achievement. Don't wait for things to fall into place. Create your own success through action. The only way to achieve greatness is by making a consistent effort toward your goals. Start doing today and watch how your confidence grows with each step forward. You don't need permission to start. Start now and figure things out along the way. The world needs your gifts, but it will never see them unless you begin to share them. Stop worrying about what could go wrong and focus on what could go right when you take action. Action is the antidote to doubt. The more you do, the more your belief in yourself will grow. It's okay to not have everything figured out. It's not okay to not try at all. Progress isn't a straight line, but it's always forward as long as you're moving. Don't let fear of failure hold you back. Failure is just part of the journey to success. The only way to turn your dreams into reality is by taking tangible steps toward them every day. When you take action, you open yourself up to new possibilities you never thought existed. You'll never know how much you're capable of until you take that first leap of faith. The magic happens when you stop planning and start doing with everything you've got. Perfection will never come, but progress is made when you move despite imperfection. You are capable of more than you give yourself credit for. Just begin and see where it takes you. Stop hesitating, stop wondering. Just start and learn as you go. You can't steer a parked car. Start moving, and the direction will become clearer with time. Stop asking, what if, and start asking, what's next as you take action. Each day is a chance to move closer to your dreams, but only if you stop overthinking and begin. The world will never give you permission to succeed. You have to take it through action. The more you move forward, the easier it becomes to keep going. Every action, no matter how small, is a victory toward the bigger goal. Don't wait until everything aligns perfectly. Start with what you have and build from there. When you stop thinking and start doing, you enter a flow of momentum that propels you forward. Stop asking for opportunities to come to you. Create your own opportunities through action. You'll never know your true potential until you begin to take steps in the direction of your dreams. Overthinking won't get you anywhere, but action will lead you to the results you desire. Start where you are, use what you have, and make progress every single day. If you want to achieve something, you must start somewhere, even if it's messy. Stop comparing your starting point to someone else's end goal. Success is a result of consistent effort, not sporadic bursts of thinking. Don't get caught in the cycle of waiting for the right time. Start creating the right time today. There is no perfect plan, but there is perfect action in moving toward what you want. Action breeds confidence. The more you do, the more you believe in your ability to succeed. Progress comes through commitment, not contemplation. Stop overthinking what might happen and focus on what you can do today to move forward. The world is full of dreamers, but it's the doers who make the difference. Every successful person has taken the same first step, starting. Don't wait for things to be ideal. Start now and improve along the way. Success isn't about waiting for the right opportunity. It's about creating the opportunity through action. You have everything you need to succeed right now. What's holding you back is the fear of action. You can't control the future, but you can take control of your actions today to shape it. Action doesn't guarantee success, but inaction guarantees nothing. Fear of failure is normal, but don't let it paralyze you from taking that next step. The only way to fail is to never try. Take action and let failure be part of the journey. Life will never give you perfect conditions to start, so just start and adjust along the way. If you want to change your life, you must stop thinking about change and start acting on it. Your dreams are waiting for you to take action. What's stopping you from taking that first step? You are capable of more than you know, but you will never see it until you act. Stop overanalyzing every choice and start trusting your intuition to guide you. Small actions lead to big results. Start small, but make sure you start. The road to success is paved with action, not indecision. The more you do, the more you realize that the only limits are the ones you set on yourself. Success doesn't happen by thinking, it happens by doing. You don't have to wait for everything to be perfect. Progress is about making things better along the way. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. You'll never learn anything new if you don't take the leap and begin. Don't let fear of failure keep you from taking that crucial first step. The more you take action, the more you'll realize that the unknown is not as scary as it seems. Action is the only way to break free from the chains of doubt and hesitation. You can't change your life by thinking about change. You can only change it by taking action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it by starting now. Every successful journey begins with a single step. So what's stopping you? You will never be ready. Readiness comes after you begin. Your dreams are out there, but they are only attainable if you take that first action. Stop doubting and start doing. Every action you take is one step closer to your goal. You can plan forever, but nothing will happen until you start doing. Action isn't just about moving forward. It's about creating the momentum that makes everything else possible. Don't wait for the conditions to be perfect. Start imperfectly, but start. The path to success is built step by step. The first step is the hardest, but it's the most important. Take the leap. You'll figure it out on the way down. Stop thinking about all the things that could go wrong and start focusing on what could go right. If you keep waiting for things to fall into place, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life. Don't let the fear of the unknown prevent you from acting. The unknown is where growth happens. Action makes things real. Without action, everything remains a dream, a thought, a possibility. You can plan a trip to the moon, but you'll never get there if you don't take off. Every time you hesitate, you lose momentum. Don't let hesitation be your roadblock. The world needs you to start now, not tomorrow. Action isn't just about progress. It's about breaking the chains of doubt. Your dreams are waiting for you to step into them. Don't make them wait any longer. The perfect time will never come, but today is good enough. Don't let analysis paralyze you. The best way to learn is by doing. If you wait for the right moment, you'll end up waiting forever. The right moment is always now. Every small action you take is building the foundation for your future success. The real challenge is not in starting. It's in sticking with it once you begin. Don't let perfectionism stop you from starting. Begin with what you have and improve along the way. The more action you take, the more momentum you build. The more momentum you have, the faster you move. Don't overthink the process. Just take the first step and let everything unfold. Action is a key that unlocks doors. If you don't turn the key, you'll never know what's behind the door. Every successful person has made countless mistakes, but they kept going, they kept acting. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is action. If you keep thinking about it, you're just circling in the same place. Start moving forward. The best way to overcome fear is to act in spite of it. Action breaks the cycle of overthinking and turns dreams into reality. You will never be fully ready, so embrace the discomfort of starting anyway. Every action, no matter how small, is a victory on your journey. The longer you wait to start, the more opportunities you lose. Trust yourself enough to take the first step, even if you don't know all the answers. There will be days when your path seems unclear. There will be times when you feel discouraged, but don't stop moving. Even when you feel uncertain, even when you feel tired, even when things seem impossible, take the next step. Keep doing. Even a single step forward can lead you to places you never thought possible. You have the power within you. The ideas you've been nurturing, the dreams you've been holding close, they are meant to be lived. But they will never be realized if you don't take that leap. Take that step. Take that action. So, I challenge you today, stop overthinking. Stop waiting. Stop wondering what could be. Stop making excuses. Stop fearing the future and start doing. Start creating. Start living the life that you know is waiting for you. The world doesn't need your plans. It needs your action, your energy, your effort, your dedication. It needs you to move forward with belief, to take action, no matter how imperfect it may seem. And guess what? The world will move with you. Thank you.